Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look out the window.
What am I looking at?
What?
Looks normal to me.
What am I looking for?
Shenron?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's been there.
Is it like one of those firework dragons for like Chinese New Year or something?
I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I thought that was a billboard. Didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, but why is he used to be green. Now he's blue.
Yeah, I like blue more than anyway.
Well, it's wintertime. He changed for the season.
Yeah, blue's cool. What's wrong with blue?
I mean, nothing's wrong with the color blue, but shouldn't we be like, who am I kidding?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm fine. I'm chilling, actually.
It's the same dragon, just different color. Are you sure your eyesight just isn't going
I don't know. That
more than before?
yeah, I was gonna say that's just a perpetual.
Also, I'm pretty sure that if you made it a green dragon, it would just literally be copyright infringement.
Yeah, Nintendo won't stand for this.
Nintendo will never stand for this.
Wait, would Toei sue themselves?
Would Toei sue that? That's actually that's a great question.
Is that a great question?
Okay. Given how litigious the Japanese entertainment industry tends to be, I think they would.
I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I think that if Oda made that fucking dragon green, somebody would have told him, bro, we can't. We just can't.
Nah, he's like friends with Toriyama or whatever. They would have been fine.
He is. He even calls him sensei. It's a whole thing. But I'm like, brother, if he made it a green fucking dragon,
No.
if he made Kaido a green dragon, somebody in his camp would be like, sir, it can't be done. We simply cannot do that.
We simply can't do this.
We cannot have competing Eastern dragon icons in anime, especially not from literally the same studio. That's too confusing.
But at the same time, how beautiful would it be to see an episode of Judge Judy and there's just one person in the room? Where it's like, hi, yes, I'm here to suing the defendant myself.
But imagine how hard the crossover event would have gone between Shenron and Kaido if they were both green.
Oh my god. Fucking JoJo posing here.
Just a Spider-Man meme.
But it's dragons.
Yeah, but it's 3 dragons, Shenron, Kaido, and Rayquaza.
God, now there's 3 of them. Now Game Freak's in on this lawsuit? Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. That's why I said Nintendo at the beginning.
Oh, now there's definitely a lawsuit.
God damn it. This could only end poorly for everybody involved.
It might end poorly for us just for mentioning it, frankly.
Well, you know what we should do instead then? We should probably just move into the summary for this week, eh?
Hey, let's do it.
And does anyone want to do the summary? Is anyone chomping at the bit?
I'm not allowed to.
Okay.
You're allowed to, you're just not allowed to write.
So is that a no from the people at home? I'm just going to start doing it then.
It's all you.
Fantastic. This week, we are met with the overwhelming force of nature that is Kaido. The mile-long, terrifying Chinese dragon shakes the core of everyone who lays eyes upon him. Everywhere Kaido goes, destruction follows. And a interesting smell of liquor on the breath. And not a single soul is safe. Not the Straw Hats, not the citizens of Okobore Town, not even the dearly beloved Tama. After being pointed to the ruins of Oden Castle, Kaido annihilates it with a single use of blast breath, having believed his friends and allies have been blown to smithereens. Luffy angrily approaches Kaido with the intention of achieving their goal right here, right now. After opening with a surprised elephant gun, Luffy throws out a ferocious barrage of Gatlings and Grizzly Magnums. You'd think he was offering free facial reconstructive surgery. Clearly being a formidable foe, Luffy only manages to knock Kaido down and out of dragon form. After giving it everything he's got, Kaido picks up his Kanabo and one-shots Luffy with Thunder Bagua. To add insult to injury, Kaido was drunk the entire time. While thankfully all of Luffy's allies have seemingly survived their encounters with Kaido, Luffy is imprisoned and committed to hard labor at Udon Prison, where he shares a cell with Eustass Kid. This is the end of Act 1 of the Wano Saga. You know, guys, honestly, I think we did enough. Maybe we should go back on another hiatus. What do you think?
Yeah, we had a pretty good run.
Yeah. We'll do another 5 weeks of Dressrosa recaps and maybe tier lists or something.
I would rather take a bath with a razor blade.
Don't forget the war arcs. We gotta get a couple of those in.
Yeah. More specials that just slowly recap the Paramount War.
Yep, that somehow find a way to recap the war the best and show us Ace dying again.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's been a long journey to get here. It feels like it's worth it,
I know.
right? Yeah, we deserve it.
Yeah, I feel like I earned a break.
Justin, am I in hell?
Surely we have a One Piece spin-off series by now that we could supplement our time with. Like, we had the live action a couple years ago. Maybe now, something else has popped up. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Bleach.
Yeah.
We're just gonna hard cut to Bleach that. That's gonna be our. Oh, we'll take a quick, just like small John over to the Bleach land.
Hell yeah, bro.
One Bleach with a lime.
Hell yeah.
Bunkai.
The question is, do we start at the beginning or we just skip to the good part?
Well, I think we start at the latest episode of 1,000-Year Blood War or whatever it's called, and we work our way backwards.
True. Hell yeah.
So that's what we do. Oh, okay.
Oh, so we fulfilled Jordy's dream of watching a show backwards.
Exactly.
All right. So to bring us back into the anime we actually watched this week, I do have one question.
Mm-hmm.
This was the week I believe, got that Hawkins was questioned, like, so, like, why'd you send Kaido to Oden Castle? And he was like, I don't know. It just felt right, to be totally honest with you.
Yes.
I mean, he had, like, some reasoning behind it. He was like, listen, I don't know if this is sure or not, but it can't hurt to send him there anyway.
More or less, yeah.
So anyway, his answer was vibes.
Yeah.
And I respect that, Hawkins. But what I wanted to say was, last week, did anyone question how the fuck he had any idea where they were?
Well, that wasn't last week. That was this week.
Well, last week he said Kaido go to Oden Castle, didn't he? Or was that also this week?
Nope, that's this week.
Oh, that was also this week. All right, well, never mind.
Last week was just the reveal of big fucking lizard.
Yeah. It pretty much ended last week with him transforming and being all dragon and stuff.
Yeah. Devin, I'm sure you had a grand old time with that, by the way.
Dragon.
I'm sure the fans at home will have a wonderful time once they hear that episode. But obviously me and Brendan weren't there. So Devin, I just have to ask for my own personal gain. How does it feel to know that you called it however many hundreds of episodes ago?
I feel vindicated. Even though I was technically wrong.
He was technically wrong.
What was the technicality? I don't remember.
If anything, I'm the one who won.
I'm going to be that other guy. Can I ask you a serious question, Devin?
Yeah.
Did you see a dragon in card form through the One Piece trading card game at some point in time?
Nope.
Never.
Not once.
I don't think I believe you. I'm going to be so fucking for real, but I trust you. I trust you.
1,000%. I can guarantee I have not seen this anywhere. The visual look caught me by surprise.
That's crazy. That is actually wild.
Is it possible that Devin saw a spoiler of Kaido in dragon form? Yes. However, in that same vein, it is possible that Devin 100% Control-Alt-deleted that memory from his brain.
These are also facts.
Or attributed it incorrectly to Dragon Ball Z.
Correct.
Right.
Honestly, that's also fair. That is very fair. Dragon Ball Z do be having like crazy dragon shit.
Oh, we found a shiny Shenron.
He's like, whoa, Shenron's got a cousin? That's crazy. And he's blue.
A shiny Shenron.
Because when I worked at, like the card game shop, we didn't have any One Piece cards. So for me, like, never a problem. And I knew at that time, okay, avoid those cards, right? The only time I would have risked seeing the card art for that was in the months of going to, my local card shop with my cousin and him, smearing his whole body across the whole fucking thing going, do not look. And I'm like, okay, Jesus.
The man straddles the glass display case. He's like, don't look, Devin, don't look. There's spoilers in here.
You can't.
Dead ass. Like, genuinely, that is it. Like, it's a reoccurring problem whenever we go there.
So that's good. What's the technicality on Devin's called it? What am I missing?
Oh, he thought it was Western Dragon.
Yeah, I thought it was a Western Dragon.
And I said it was Eastern Dragon when we talked about it.
Fool!
So who had the better called it is the real question.
My man was expecting his expectations to be subverted. Get got.
Yeah.
So, but we like Kaido. Kaido looks cool, huh?
Fucking love Kaido.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Kaido's pretty rad. I'm gonna be and can I be so fucking for real? This is one of the like few like unanimous community called it's of like all time. Pretty much everyone and their grandmother had Kaido's a dragon on their bingo card before it was finally revealed to the public.
So I asked Christian this last week, but I have to ask you guys because you guys know more fun facts, right?
Sure.
So as I was watching that scene of last week, Kaido becoming a dragon, I was like, oh, in the moment I'm screaming, because I'm watching it with my cousin, going like, oh my God, he's a fucking dragon. Oh, I was right. And my cousin offhandedly said, yes, Kaido, the man whose name literally means dragon.
Yeah.
And I was like, that can't be true.
Yeah. It is true.
Today I learned.
And I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah.
But you're lucky that I don't speak Japanese.
Wait, is Kaido literally just Japanese for dragon?
Not like directly. I think it's one of the weird ones where it's like, it's not the kanji, it's like the hiragana version or something like that.
Oh.
Like if you spell it out. I don't think it's like Kaido itself, I don't think is kanji.
No, it means something completely different. We looked it up.
It's got multiple meanings.
Yeah. One such meaning that you can derive can be dragon.
Gotcha.
Whether it be through like looking at the way it's written or something like, I don't know. Japanese is a funny language. They got a bunch of like weird, funny things.
Yeah, there's like two different versions of it. It's like you got kanji and you got katakana.
Yeah, east side, west side.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I believe the fact that Kaido being like dragon adjacent, it lends credence to why like Dragon Ball Z Kai, their edited down version of Dragon Ball Z, they put Kai at the end instead of like something short because it's like is adjacent to dragon. Get it? Dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon Ball drag.
It's a dragon. I want to fight a big dragon.
Baby dragon.
Yeah.
Is there, you mentioned it in the summary, so I feel like I need to ask.
Sure.
Is there a definitive length on Kaido? Because every scene it changed.
Yeah.
It does seem to change a lot.
Which is fine. I expect that because it happens all the time with stuff like this. Heights, sizes, they do it all the time. But is there a definitive, does anybody know?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to look it up right now. How long is Dragon
Ballsy.
Kaido?
Exclude the rule 34.
Stop that.
Okay, while he looks up the measurements of Kaido in dragon form, I have his height in regular quote-unquote human form.
Okay.
Many.
He stands at a whopping 710 centimeters, and for us Americans, he is 23 feet and 4 inches tall.
God damn.
That's a big ass boy.
Damn, boy, he big.
What's the weight on that boy?
I don't. Wait, hold on, that's height. Surely weight is on here.
Thick.
Yeah, they're just thick with 82 C's.
When he steps on when he jumps on the scale, it doesn't say numbers. It just says thick.
Damn!
And then it breaks.
Yeah, that it implodes.
Okay, so there's no official numbers, but just because of the sheer ingenuity from people,
Oh, I love this.
I do simply want to show you guys the lengths that some people went.
Yes, please. I fucking love this.
All right, I'm just going to send you the link because it just has a lot of math on it.
Oh, yeah.
The answer to your question is anywhere from 1 to 5 kilometers long.
Holy shit.
And I really like the 5 kilometer answer because look at this motherfucker. So he went ahead and measured a known size door within the universe that Oda drew and approximated the number of pixels that made up said door.
Yeah.
He used that conversion to try to translate what size Kaido would be based on a similar vantage point.
Wouldn't it have been easier to measure the scales and how many scales are on frame compared to the door?
I don't know, brother.
Listen, I'm not going to tell a mathematician that he's wrong or I don't know. You know more than me.
I don't care about any of that. I just love that the reference they used was a door. They just picked a door.
They do be just picking a door.
It's a door that also partially has Kaido in frame, but still, like, it's the fucking door.
Yeah.
We could have used a known character size standing next to Kaido, but instead we went, nah, door.
I mean, there is a character in that door.
If you'll notice, Devin, there are many characters running out of that door. They're just tiny.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just small.
And covered by the smoke from this man just walking by.
Yeah, that's a giant.
is that a mammoth?
That is a giant, actually.
Wait, this is spoilers.
Ah, well.
I mean,
Those are spoilers.
I mean, it's a giant creature. It's a shadow. You can't tell what that is.
Those are spoilers. I ain't looking at that no more.
It's Ant-Man.
okay. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes, maybe a large smile user will open a set of doors at some point in time. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know?
I saw a mammoth. I'm running.
All right, 5 kilometers long. That's awesome.
So the high end is 5. The low end seems to be 1 from other alternative means of measurement that I'm seeing through Reddit that do, in fact, contain spoilers.
For the Freedom Unit users, that's about 3 miles long.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So even the summary was undershotting it.
Severely underestimated the size of this man.
Well, if he's 5 kilometers, then yes, but I find that a little hard to believe.
Do you?
I think my man did a little too much back of the napkin math.
Yeah. It is a little bit like that. 1 kilometer I could kind of believe, but 5.
My man was like hovering over an entire town and then like stretched his neck over to blast a mountain miles away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose to say that he is only 2.5 kilometers for no other reason other than I said so.
Other than it makes him about a mile long.
I reject your reality in place of my own.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything else you guys want to know about our opinions from last week?
Nah.
No, I think I got it. I think I'll surprise myself when the episode releases. Anything else I'll probably hear today. Now that you guys get to see him in action.
I was curious if you guys...
You guys don't want to ask what we think about time travel?
Oh.
Well, I mean, I do, but I'm afraid of the answer. That's the real problem.
Yeah, I'll save that one for the episode. Yeah. I'll save that for my fresh listen next week.
Mm-hmm.
Give me spark notes. Are we positive, negative, or
Devin hates it. I like it.
I see.
Okay, Christian. Yeah, I was going to say, let's reenact it. I hate it. I like it.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, I like it / it's fine. Did I need it? No. But is the way that they did it in this show fine? Yeah.
I'll give you my small piece of feedback on my own part without taking too much time because that was last week and I wasn't here for it, so I don't deserve to give in-depth thoughts. The most of the community are on team the time travel sucks. We hate time travel.
Hey, love you guys.
I, for the most part, think that time travel is fine when backwards time travel is not on the table. And as of right now, backwards time travel is not on the table.
That's exactly what I said last week.
Yes, that is the camp that I stay in.
The fact that they pointed out in the episodes, I was like, all right, cool. I'm okay with this.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We don't have to deal with the weird wibbly wobbly butterfly effect bullshit that time travel usually is made into.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It also, when I was watching that episode where they were explaining Toki, that's Momo's mom, it felt like they were quoting her, I think, explaining, she like spoke very poetically about like sending them into the future. And the way she said it that I remembered, it felt like Oda was saying that like, hey, don't worry. Going back in time is never on the table. It is only this one instance of jumping forward and only jumping forward. Because it was like Toki said, like, oh, you can never like rearrange the past or something to that effect.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh. Sounds like Oda's admitting it's like, don't worry, guys, I'm never going to do that because that turns real hot, real messy, real quick.
The problem with Oda, though, is that he has a habit of setting boundaries and then
crossing them.
really riding the boundary / stepping his toes beyond the boundary.
No, we're getting a whole time travel arc.
It's like, hey, guys, we can't go back in time, technically.
Yeah.
However, we can go back to the original moment in time we started, which is different, but
Butterfly effect where Ace never died.
Here's the last thought that I actually didn't express last week and I just thought of now.
Sure.
Allegedly, she died, which means the fruit is out there. and someone has it or it's chilling.
Yes.
Here's what I don't want. I don't want to do this again.
Right.
Leave it out there. Don't give me somebody else with the power. I don't want to hear about somebody else came from the future at any point.
Yeah, we want good devil fruits like ripe.
Yes, exactly that.
Okay, unironically, I think that devil fruit's actually kind of sick.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's crazy, honestly. I think the ripe fruit is the most unrealistic, ridiculous fucking power.
Oh, what?
I hate this thing. I really do.
Can someone remind me what the ripe fruit does?
The one the ninja lady has where she says she matures things, but she just ages them to the point of death.
Oh, right.
And decay.
Yeah, then what's her name comes in and goes like, yeah, she just makes it like really nasty and rotten. She makes everything rot.
Yeah, Kiku goes, she rots everything.
She's like, how vulgar, or whatever she says.
Yeah, whatever it is. We never really get rules on it other than we age things up.
Right, that was this week. Okay.
Because I don't think that any of the ninjas know the rules of their own ability because they think it's ninjutsu.
Well, I mean, that's also true. As far as the people of Wano go and devil fruits, they just sort of do things and say, we're ninja.
Yeah.
We're samurai. We could just do these things here in Wano.
This is the problem I have with the ripe fruit. So the ripe fruit is basically the MacGuffin that gets them out of Dodge in this set of episodes.
Yeah.
Because Kaido demolishes the castle where everyone was, and then we get the whole like, oh no, everyone got blasted. But we all knew. We all knew. And the pitch was that Shinobu, it demonstrates her power and goes, oh yes, I have the ripe fruit. I make things age rapidly, which is cool.
How do you age dirt?
Yeah, I don't know dirt that just turns into a hole when you age it.
It just disintegrates. That's how it works.
I mean, does it like evaporate?
Yeah, but it looked fucking moldy.
Yeah.
I guess it's like the sheer volume of the crater confused me. It made it, she evaporated the dirt, Doug. She evaporated the dirt. I don't understand how this power translates the way it was written. My mind can't do it. I can understand things turning to dust, but I don't know the extra step where dust just turned to nothing.
Well, okay, so she compromised the integrity of the ground beneath her and eventually just made a pitfall trap, and then everyone fell down. And then Chopper went guard point.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what happened, right? She tapped into the earth in that one column, right? And she hit the one piece of sandstone that was holding up all of the sand underneath.
Okay.
And so it just fell through and created this sinkhole, and then they were able to fall in.
So mods in Minecraft, they're clearly hacking. Ban them.
Yeah.
Ban them from the Minecraft server.
Shinobu's devil fruit power would be great in Minecraft, actually. That'd be sick.
Look, as far as the people of Wano that have powers go, this is probably one of the most useful.
All right, hold on. I am not going to stand here for any type of attempted slander on Kinemon's devil fruit, all right? That devil fruit is sick.
That's fair. I'll give you that.
That devil fruit is not sick.
His devil fruit is just the drip fruit.
And that's sick. How are we mad about this?
Yeah, that devil fruit is not sick, dude.
It's a funny gag, but it's pretty bad.
He gets to make clothes, bro. I think it's sick, bro. I like the idea of just being able to make any type of clothes.
Justin, in the real world, I agree with you. That's, the ability to just on a dime change your outfit, sure. That's cool.
But when your neighbor turns into a 3-mile fucking dragon, I'd rather have that.
He's kind of got facts. That's facts.
If I'm the only one with the ability to make drip, awesome. But if everyone else can do dragon shit, I'd rather be a dragon.
I'd rather have the ripe fruit for starters.
Going back to Brendan's comment real quick about like, we knew everybody was fine. Similar, but not same exactly. I remember when I was first watching these episodes, okay, I remember like I knew the Straw Hats would be okay, or rather I had very strong inclinations to believe that, right? However, in that moment, I legit went, how do they survive that? I did not predict the whole Shinobu ripe fruit thing to get him out of Dodge. Didn't expect Guard Point Chopper to come in clutch. I genuinely went, how do they survive that? Like, I was filled with so much, like, I don't know, just overwhelmedness,
brother,
where I was like, I know they're probably fine, but I can't explain how, and that scares me. where I think maybe they're not. Same thing for Tama. I was like, yo, Oda really killed Tama? How dare he?
You're insane.
And even watching it now on repeat, I had like similar emotions where I'm like, I literally know what happens, but like Kaido is just so beast that I'm like, bro, I'm shook.
He is a beast, though.
It's true. That part is true.
I'm shook, and I'm like worried that my friends are dead.
So when I was watching these episodes earlier today, I went through the same steps where I'm like, how?
Yeah.
like, how do you survive that? How? And then they explain. I was like, oh, okay.
Dude, I can't explain to you how ready I was to get irrationally mad when Chopper initially was just like, I don't know, a random sinkhole just appeared. I was about to come in here and blast the shit out of this show.
Me too.
for this Deus Ex sinkhole bullshit.
Yeah.
I was like, in a world of infinite possibilities, you chose to just randomly have them run over a sinkhole. And then it was Shinobu's Devil Fruit. And I was like, all right, fine, whatever, sure.
You get a pass this time.
All right, that's acceptable. This is the version of how they get away that I would hope for. That somebody just has a ninjutsu or has a Devil Fruit or whatever the case is. Or instead of running straight back into Oden Castle, we could have ran left or right and avoided the beam. But, that's beyond me.
There was no avoiding that beam. What are you talking about?
You can. Okay. First of all,
why were they still staying there when they saw Luffy fuck off?
That's my point. These motherfuckers are standing there and on the cliffside.
You never heard of the fight, flight, or freeze response, man?
No, there's no freeze here. They're all calmly looking out at Kaido, flying towards him and going, they're looking at each other like, is he coming towards us right now?
Yeah, they did kind of do that.
No. He's clearly destroying Okabore town right now. No, I think he's flying towards us. And then it takes for, they go down the line, all putting in their own 2 fucking cents in until we finally get to Sanji and he goes, no, yeah, he's coming for us. And then they fucking bounce. And by that point, Kaido's on their asses and charging up a breath beam.
Oh, man.
There's spit all over my laptop monitor from this.
I will say, though, watching the laser hit the mountain reminded me so heavily of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I was like, yes! Kill him! Put him in a coffin!
Devin's like, yes, problems for my protagonists. Give it to them.
Make them suffer. They've caught away with so much bullshit.
Kaido really do identify as a problem.
Kaido identifies as a lot. Can I just say, I remember when I first...
Kaido needs to go to AA.
He also does need to go to AA. I love that the first time we meet this motherfucker is he just starts rampaging through the town like your standard villain, but then we remember it's still One Piece, and then his bit is that he's just drunk off his ass.
Yeah.
So I also came up with the theory, right?
Uh-huh.
It's going to be hard to, say it later, so I'll just say it right now.
Uh-huh.
This is my theory. Kaido doesn't have the dragon fruit to be more powerful. He only got it solely for the quality of life it brings. Being able to fly around your country and drink and drive.
He's a strong motherfucker with no devil fruit, and he was like, but flying though.
Exactly. But what if I could go to the liquor store in half an hour versus 4 days?
He just wants the convenience.
Yeah. Like the fact that Luffy was beating the fuck out of him. Yeah, no, that was akin of a fucking gnat flying in your nostril. That didn't actually do any damage.
Uh-huh.
As cool as it was, no damage was done to Kaido. That was just him being drunk and going oh, fuck, there's a pebble in the road and I slipped on it.
Can I please ask that very important question? So Luffy did kind of do everything here he's got in the tank.
Yeah.
Where do we go? What are we gonna do?
We go higher. We pierce the heavens.
Can we get much higher?
We will one day pierce the heavens. This is secretly Gurren Lagann. But besides the point,
get Kaido more drunk?
Get Kaido less drunk.
Oh, maybe less drunk. Yeah.
Actually, okay. Wait. But before we continue, you say that. I want to ask: does Kaido being drunk make him stronger? Like, if he's sobered up, is he weaker? Does he finally take a lick, or?
I don't think so. I think it's net neutral.
He was sobered up by the end of the fight. He said as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, Luffy was already dead on his toes. Like, he said, oh man, that one strike sobered me up.
Well, no, but I think he was sober. He was sober for the attack.
Yeah, I believe once he turned human form, he was sober.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my impression as well.
My thought is he doesn't get weaker or stronger. It's more of how much collateral damage.
Oh, yeah.
That's all the alcohol does. It just adds, okay, how much collateral do I want to my 10-mile radius?
The alcohol isn't a debuff for him. It's a debuff for me for how much AoE he's about to expose me to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Although it did seem like a little bit they were trying to sell us on the idea that this was the first time Kaido's really gone out drinking in public. Like he's gotten drunk before, but is always in the confines of his home.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, Jack and Hawkins both look very dismayed. I mean, I know that this could easily be Big Mom on Hunger Pangs mode sort of deal, but I choose to believe that we're not rerunning the same thing and that this is just kind of an anomaly for Kaido and that Law and Luffy have just really fucked him up mentally for this.
Christian, here's my headcanon for that thought. You're right. No one else has seen him drunk because they didn't survive.
No, it's not even that. Like the fact that he's doing it out in public and like destroying the towns.
Yeah. They don't survive, so therefore there's no story to tell that he's going out and fucking drinking and driving his dragon.
I reject your theory.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
I reject your theory.
Can I also just as like a person who, you know, has been following the series for a long time, just how fucking cool it was when this motherfucker, this giant ass dragon first came down on our pages after like a literal 10-year buildup. We met or heard of this motherfucker back in Punk Hazard when Law originally went up to Luffy to be like, oh, let's take down Kaido. It has been literally in real world 10 years between that moment and when the manga debuts this fucking event.
Wow.
Like, for the most part. An actual fucking decade.
Huh. That's crazy.
Absolutely wild.
That's a long time to blue ball people.
Yeah. And can I tell you, I remember when Punk Hazard was actively airing. I was not far behind the train. I think I was reading weekly roughly around the time that Punk Hazard was airing. Or maybe not weekly, but just like on and off or something like that. I remember those pages. This was back in the year of our Lord, like 2000 and I want to say like 12 or 13 or something like that. And then 8 years, 9 years, nearly 10 years later, this motherfucker comes out in, 2020 or whatever, debuts. And we're just like, well, that's him. That's the guy we've been building up to all this time.
There he is.
Wow.
Do you think he lived up to the hype upon debut?
I think so.
He is the hype.
He is the hype?
He is the hype.
First impressions alone, yeah, he's
This ain't no hype train. This is a hype dragon.
Now this is my question. Is he going to be a wall like Lucci was, or is he going to have more depth to him?
I think he's the castle that the wall protects.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like that.
He thick. It's one thing to break the wall. It's another thing to break into the castle.
Well, yeah, but I guess my point was going to be, is his only bit going to be that he is a wall, or is he going to have a more depth as a character, I guess?
Oh, no. I think he's going to have a lot more menacing aura moments.
Yeah, I'm going to hope that he has a lot more depth as a character.
I mean, he already showed up. His first impression was as a drunk-ass motherfucker. It's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there's a good start.
What if he got more drunk?
So yeah, is that how we're going to beat him? We're just going to get him like super drunk and then like stab him or something? Is that going to be our bit?
I'm still on team Mochi Ball.
Mochi Ball. Oh.
What was it? The theory is that Tama feeds him a mochi cheek donut thing, whatever, and she doesn't make him a friend because it's not that powerful, but it's enough to weaken him, something like that.
Yeah, it's enough to debuff him by like 5 stats.
Imagine a world where that's how we beat this motherfucker. We just like Tama could have taken Kaido down at any point. All she had to do was throw a fucking dango in his mouth.
Yeah, dude. A Big Mom's weakness was her getting really sad. And
hey, when was the last time you saw an 8-year-old throw a ball 8 miles into the sky? I can't think of one. So.
Well, that is true.
Well, sign that kid up for the MLB, bro. That's the future Shohei Ohtani.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Like, if she was capable, she would have done it. But
Shohei Otama, though.
Oh.
We got jokes. We can
love
play
it.
around.
what?
Go Dodgers.
I don't get the joke.
Shohei Ohtani is like a very popular baseball player from Japan. He's basically their favorite celebrity, at least right now. I can't.
He's also like kind of good at the sport right now.
Yeah, he's like the best player to do it in a long time.
That also might be true.
Pitching, hitting, he can do it all apparently.
If you ask anyone that visits Japan in recent memory, they'll all say, yeah, they fucking love Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, he's like the new national hero.
For whatever reason, other than being good at baseball.
Baseball.
He plays American Dodgers baseball, by the way, but they love him in Japan. He's from Japan.
Okay, so besides Devin's Dongo theory, do you have any other type of speculation how we beat this guy at the current moment?
Fist.
Fist?
But redder.
Right.
We just punch him harder?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're like slightly by the end of the arc, we'll be a little bit due for some sort of Luffy power up, I think.
Okay. This is past Brenda right now. He's asked the questions. I was really under the impression that fourth gear Luffy would have more to say than this by the first go around with Kaido.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. To be fair, we haven't done Snake Man or the other one. What was the one where he got really big?
Tank Man.
Tank Man, yeah. Oh, we haven't done Tank Man yet, so Tank Man might be able to pull some punches here.
I wonder if this is where the spoiler that I've seen applies. So I hope no. But I feel like that is what I'm gonna see.
Well, there might be multiple layers. So let's take the spoiler out of your head. Use your own noggin. Try to come up with your own ideas for a bit.
Oh, yes, 100%.
100% what?
Like, there's no fucking way that he needs a new upgrade.
Okay.
I do want to put out into the ether here that at this time, myself included, the community was speculating that Luffy would have another Gear 4th change. So, like, he had Snake Man, he had Tank Man, he had Bounce Man. And people were speculating that there was going to be another form. And I think when I was like kind of scouring through Reddit threads, people were like, oh, maybe he has different forms inspired by either like martial art styles or I think Snake Man is kind of like inspired by like a tiger stance in some type of martial art. I don't know which one. I assume karate or something.
Typically that would be kung fu.
And then people were like, oh, what if it's based on like all the animals he trained with on Ruskaina during his 2-year skip? Like, oh, maybe he like picked up some stupid technique that he copied from a tiger or copied from a hippo, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of that piques your interest. That was something I was into.
I do like the idea of adding forms to Gear 4, especially after witnessing the Snake Man transformation and having that be a different aspect to it. And the fact that he often integrates third gear into fourth gear along with that. So I like the idea of having multiple Gear 4 versions. Now, that being said, Gear 4 Bounce Man got pretty handily dealt with. So
yeah, he literally got one shot.
How much can he iterate on Gear 4 and make it that much stronger to be able to compete with Kaido?
That's my question.
So this is my take, right? Gear 4 was meant to get Luffy into this section of the Grand Line. It's not meant to take an Emperor down, though.
Sure.
As we've seen with both Big Mom, even Katakuri, right?
Yeah. Katakuri, yes.
Even Katakuri. Like, this was just his like little like upgrade just to, the base requirements to get into this section.
Yeah, just enough to get him by.
Yeah, just enough to get him by.
He cleared the level cutoff.
He got a 65 on that test.
Exactly. Like, this power, good for all the goons on the planet. But for the big dogs, you need some aura-defining fucking ability.
Yeah.
Okay. I like where your head's at, to be fair.
We're like a little bit treading into, because this motherfucker uses Conqueror's Haki while unconscious in this episode.
If that's not the most aura farm fucking moment I'd ever fucking see Luffy do.
But like, imagine like that, but where it's like just fucking Kaioken like perpetually on. Like, just like, oh yeah, everyone, no matter what, it's always on. I can't turn it off. Someone help. You know?
He just oozes Conqueror's hockey.
It's like Katakuri always having observation hockey on, except it's Conqueror's, and he just has this radius sphere around him that you can't walk in or get unconscious.
Right. So it keeps all the Goonie guys, down, and so he could focus on the fight with, an emperor. Because that's what he needs that energy for. He needs to get that dog out. That's my thought.
But yes, I don't have a whole lot of other theory crafted ways right now that we deal with this.
My guess is that both of you are also a little privy, like indirectly, to some things or whatever. I'm not trying to get your goat or nothing like that, but like, it's okay. There might be more in there than the things that you're expecting, is all I'm saying.
All right, hold up. New theory that I personally have never heard before.
No boy, here we go.
Sure.
So my boy Luffy still has that cursed sword on his waistband.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go.
I'm thinking someone sits Luffy down
You're wrong.
and properly trains him to be a samurai.
Yeah.
And my man learns how to sword fight.
And you're wrong.
It's flawless.
Hear me out here. Moria comes back.
Wait, keep going though. I don't fully take a shadow.
When Moria comes back, we shove those shadows back into Luffy.
Oh.
And we put a bunch of samurai warriors in him. Then he can use the curse.
Now
blade.
we're talking.
Wait, hold on. He's cooking.
Samurai zombie Luffy. He basically just turns into what was his name? Ryuma.
Ryuma. Yeah, he just becomes new Ryuma. He's gonna be the second man to ever slay a dragon.
Oh shit. It's Ryuma with extra steps.
And then Luffy says Bankai, right?
Yeah, and then he gets a Bankai.
Yeah, Luffy gets Bankai.
Luffy gets Bankai.
And then that's when we go on our Bleach filler arc.
I'm just saying, guys, it could happen.
Also, I'm once again remembering my propaganda of the ZKK theory, which is Zoro kills Kaido.
No, it's going to be Luffy kills Kaido for sure. He's going to Bankai all over that dude.
Wait, what is this?
I think I mentioned it at the very, a long time ago, one offhandedly. But, this is still, a thing in the community.
Oh.
Where I don't know where it spawned from, and I don't know why, but I was all aboard.
It was around here, actually. We can just tell you. Yeah, the community is obsessed with the idea that Zoro will just behead and kill Kaido to become the new Ryuma, essentially.
Because Ryuma slayed a dragon, and, Zoro...
Crab guillotine.
Dragon guillotine.
And it's just like the jaws of the dragon coming down on the neck of another dragon.
Hell yeah. See, Devin gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin gets it, whatever.
All right. Well, that was a fun bit of theory crafting, but I have the real way we're going to end Kaido.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Alcohol poisoning.
No.
I don't think that's possible. I think that man's trying and he's failing.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right? What comes for us all besides just death?
Taxes?
Time.
We're
just going to send him to the future?
We'll make him our future problem.
No, we're not. I already said I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
However, in these episodes, we were introduced to someone who can artificially accelerate time on something.
Oh, so we're going to turn him into an old man? That's the play?
We're going to turn Kaido into a sinkhole.
Oh, okay, a sinkhole. Yeah, of course. How silly of me.
We're going to age Kaido until he's dead.
Okay.
Shinobu's just going to touch Kaido, and the whole thing is just going to be getting Shinobu close to Kaido so that we can turn him into a feeble old man. And then Luffy can beat the shit out of him.
Got it.
Problem. Dragons get stronger with age.
Let me ask you this. We don't know what happens if Shinobu uses his power on a person. What if the magic breaks reality as we know it and we just get Brook Kaido? He's just a living skeleton.
That is fucking metal.
And then you get Bone Dragon.
We get Bone Dragon.
Fuck, dude.
Skip bricks.
Then it just looks like freaking Renji's Bankai from Bleach.
We're back to Bankai.
all roads lead back to Bankai.
It's Bankai all the way down. It's Bankai all the way down.
Always has been.
I feel like this whole arc will just be nothing but Bankai.
You know what? I'm here for that. I'm okay with this.
Shit, do I have to go watch Bleach really quickly?
No, I'll give you the highlights.
Do you know anything about it at all?
Not a damn thing.
That's crazy. Well,
I've not consumed any Bleach content ever.
That is a little crazy. I'm surprised no one's just giving you the Dragon Ball Z treatment of talking about it enough around you where you just like osmosis a bunch of information.
Nobody's even giving me the Dragon Ball Z treatment. I don't know shit about Dragon Ball either.
Now that's the real hotness. That's crazy.
I know they're collecting them and they want a wish from the Green Dragon guy.
that is indeed the initial premise of Dragon Ball.
And it takes way too fucking long.
Well, they found the Dragon Balls. They just gotta keep finding them over and over and over and over and over again.
Right. This is like if they found the One Piece in episode 200 and then they just kept losing it and getting it and having to do it again. That's what you sound like right now.
Yeah.
Why wasn't the 7 Dragon Balls the end game?
Because it's Kira Toriyama said so. He said there was so much more to be told.
But what if more fist?
Yeah, I mean, that's literally what he said, I think.
Actually, I genuinely think this is like really the crux of the dawn of Battle Shonen as we know it. At one point in time, he really did plan to put pencils down after Dragon Ball, where in his mind, all he wanted was a funny little, coming of age adventure story starring a dude and a chick searching for the mystical Dragon Balls or whatever. And then like all of his editors, after it sold well, they were like, no, keep doing it and add more fights. And then he did, and then proceeded to finish Dragon Ball. And they were like, Toriyama,
we need more.
Do it again.
Now make fan fiction of them getting married and having kids, and then, they have to fight more stuff.
I'll make Saiyans, and then now we know where Goku came from. He came from the mighty warrior of the Vegeta or whatever. And then this other motherfucker is also named Vegeta. And then everyone's like,
yeah. Now kill him and make his son the protagonist.
And then bring him back to life to fight God.
Well, that's another matter entirely. We do eventually get there.
And then when we kill God, go kill more gods.
Listen, we get there when we get there.
And then we'll kill bigger God.
And then we make it a multiversal fight for the number 1 Earth. And then I don't know what happens after that, but they're still going.
You skipped so many steps. But yes, that does inevitably happen.
Well, so did Toriyama, so.
Well, that's fair. Hey, you don't speak ill of the dead. How dare you?
Well, I am still the guy that doesn't know anything. Take what I say to mean 0.
And this is what it looks like to go even further beyond the plot.
You just learned everything in this one conversation.
Oh, sick. So I don't even need to watch it. Perfect.
He kind of did. A little, like loosely, but whatever.
We'll catch up on the Cell Saga later.
So I can play the games now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you could always play the game.
Dude, just watch the abridged. Honestly, you get through the abridged, it gives you every fucking detail. It really does.
Oh, wait, we didn't talk about the aura farming. I know that about Cell, too.
Oh, yeah, we got stuck on aura farming Luffy or whatever at one point. Yeah.
No, I was talking about Dragon Ball again, but either way.
Excuse me. How silly of me. I did have one question. So we did hear of the other samurai dudes from Kinemon or whatever from when he was telling his story, right? That is a correct statement?
Yeah.
Did any of you guys like clock this motherfucker being Ashura Doji or whatever? Or was that like, oh, hey, look, that's him. We already found one.
They kind of said
They
it.
told us that last week.
Yeah.
Oh, they told us in the same set? All right, my bad.
Yeah, they call out Shutenmaru as Asura Doji in the last set.
I see.
I don't think we talked about it at all. So I guess you bringing it up is still a valid thing to do. But yes, we do know that.
So, I mean, like, what's his deal? Is he like chill or nah?
He's fat.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Because he does go to where Luffy ends up knocked out, potentially maybe to try and help him. It's unclear. He tells his whole thief brigade to go back to the forest or whatever, and he goes on without them and then ends up in the town where Luffy is knocked out and Kaido's standing over him with his goons. He disappears after that and doesn't help, but it seems like actually we do see him again because we see him running through Okabore town while Kinemon's there. Yeah, I mean, it seems unclear. He went back to his thieving days as being a bad guy-ish, but I don't know. It seems like maybe it won't be that hard to convince him to join the resistance movement here.
Okay, fair enough.
He already fought Jack and was kind of giving him the beatdown.
You think Kinemon's gonna like literally just be like, brother, I'm here. And then he's going to be like, my fucking God, you son of a bitch.
I see it more like Kingdom Montgomery, like, brother, you're fat. And it's like, yes, I am. Want to go fight a dragon? Yes.
Not really.
Honestly, I feel like Ashidoji's more like, honestly, nah, dude. I ain't about to smoke these days.
But at that point of the conversation, they're going to be like motivated to fight. You know what I mean?
You think it's going to be that easy? I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but I always felt like Ashura-doji, at least the present Ashura-doji, that dude looks like he's lost the will to live, let alone fight. I mean, he does fight Jack. I'll give it that. But I just like he's running from Kaido. He's just got his merry band of idiots and he wants to flee back to the forest. He doesn't strike me as a I can't wait to overthrow Kaido sort of character. He strikes me as a listen, I'm just trying to live. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But see, the moment that you threaten his gas station, honor, he's going to come out fighting, though.
Oh, that's what it's going to be? Like Kinemon's going to walk up to him after he's like, nah, dude, I ain't doing it. And then Kinemon's going to be like, where's your honor as a samurai?
Exactly.
And then Ashura-doji's it's going to be like black out of the eyes anime moment. And he's going to be like, you're right.
He's going to sit up in his saddle.
He's going to finally stand on 2 feet.
Yeah, he's got this specially made saddle for the cattle he's wearing. And then he's going to like, don't you ever fucking question me like that.
How dare you question my honor?
I think it's going to exactly go like that. He's going to challenge his honor and he's going to be like, you shouldn't have said the honor card. He draw a sword.
Well, I mean, that's fair. He said the fucking word again. God damn it. It's always that one word that gets me.
What are you, chicken?
That's what it is. What about those other 2 goons, Denjiro and fucking Kawamatsu? You think we're going to find those guys anytime soon?
Act 3.
Who? Oh, those were other names.
Yeah.
Well, soon, I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find them eventually.
You don't think any of them died?
Nah.
You don't think Oda's got that in him?
Among things Oda's got in him, yeah, killing characters we've never met before is probably on the list.
It's probably on the list. There you go.
Characters that are just sort of told to us and are like, yeah, these guys were sympathetic to our cause 20 years ago. Yeah, there's probably a chance.
All right, well, I was just curious. Also, Dogstorm is back. Sorry, I wrote his Japanese name because it used to be in the back of my brain all the time.
Hell yeah.
Duke Dogstorm, thank you for finding Tama and making sure she's okay.
Yeah, I'm about to fly to Japan and throw hands with Oda himself for fucking hurting Tama so much.
Big facts.
I'm done. I'm over it.
Really?
She's simply had enough at this point.
It was her birthday.
It's still her birthday.
It's still her birthday.
Is it still the same day? I don't know. I've lost track.
Assume.
I think it's still the same day.
I've lost track because the sky went dark. I know it was mostly, a dragon's fault.
Dragon apocalypse.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's still the same day. I've also lightly lost track of it. It's still her birthday.
It's her birthday, Kaido. The fuck?
She's gotten so fucked up today. I'm so pissed for Tama.
I love that Tama has become the only Kobe that you guys have attached to.
She's precious.
She is precious.
She is precious.
And also not annoying.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and she has little mochi rice ball cheeks or whatever they are. Do we actually know what it is?
And she's training to be a shinobi.
And she's trying to be a shinobi.
She is. That is a fact.
It's her birthday.
It's her fucking birthday, man.
Yeah. She fucking loves those apples, dude. Do you see her fucking smile when she had that apple?
Kaido, I like you. Kaido. You give great villain vibes, but you're going on the FBI list.
A villain is what you are, and that's what you cemented your legacy as. There is no redemption.
Yeah.
There is no Kaido friend arc at the end of this saga.
You guys like the faces that the straws made when they found out that Luffy got?
Oh, those are pee.
I audibly just said, what the fuck is that?
So did they.
Oh my god, when Robin made the face, holy shit, I lost it.
Brother, I was just thinking There was a time at one point where you asked me if Robin ever participates, and I think I told you on cast when we crossed it, one of the times was in Dressrosa, where she played the bit with Usopp. This is literally the only other time I had in the hat that I was waiting to deal for you.
Finally made it.
You finally got there. Congratulations. Take a bow.
Holy shit. And what a face it was.
Yeah, it was a fucking face and a half. We got new Eneru fucking face.
Yeah, new Eneru face just dropped, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we also got like an Eneru face when Luffy's watching his friends be vaporized in his mind.
Well, that was more of just like a shock.
Slightly different.
Yeah, I mean, it is kinda.
Yeah. But this one is definitely meme worthy. Like, I could see a lot of people using this as like a reaction meme.
Oh, yeah, but
It do be pretty meme worthy.
also, how many times does Luffy have to experience the idea that his friends are just dead?
All of his friends are dead.
Like, kid, this man's had enough.
I know.
Pushing to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Doesn't Luffy know he's in an anime where he's the protagonist, though? His friends are going to be fine.
I think that knowledge fell out of his head when Ace died. He's like, even the protagonist can lose a guy once in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
How the fuck does Suru look so young after 20 years?
Great question.
Impeccable skincare routine.
Also by being a good person.
How old is she?
Well, we don't know that yet, but can I tell you what Kino said when he saw her? He's like, oh, she's just as gorgeous as a fine painting. I'm like, yeah, what gave it away?
Yeah, just as beautiful as 20 years ago, and it's literally the same exact photo of her. It was great. Yeah, she eats her vegetables.
Clearly.
Well, not really, because they're starving.
Well, you know.
Well, when they get a chance.
Yeah.
But Luffy ended up in jail.
Yeah, he did.
And who else did he find in jail other than his red partner in crime, maybe? I don't know.
His rival.
Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen next?
So when they showed Eustass Kid being in there for like half a second, because they kept like cutting between like the fat guy with the fish bones, right? I thought they made him fat for a second. And I was like, what?
Oh, you thought that was Kid?
I thought that was Kid too.
Okay.
They just show you the eyes first, and I was like, oh, those kind of look like Kid's eyes. I don't remember what they look like specifically, but they were amber colored, and I went, oh, hey, he's got an amber motif. That's probably Kid. And then they start giving you more of his body, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe not Kid. Does Kid like bones? I don't remember Kid liking bones for some reason, you know? Like,
Right.
in my head, too, while I was operating under the idea that the canon was Kid, I was thinking to myself, do fish bones have like a metal in them or something? Like, what's going on?
I really like the way you were thinking about this.
Do they have like the faintest amount of magnesium in that allows him to, like, how fine is this motherfucker, like really magnetoing this shit with like anything with like the tracest amount of metal in it is good enough for him?
You know what I was thinking about? I thought after he spat the bone out, I thought to myself, yo, is there like a small trace amount of poison that's going to kill this guy? He just like blow darted.
See, I thought he was just going to pick the lock with it.
Devin with the practical answer.
That would make a lot more sense.
Maybe he was, and then Luffy got...
Surprisingly, Devin with the practical answer.
like uses the bones as like an actual shim to like, pick his locks or something.
Or a shiv.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then he's like, nah, instead, blow dart.
He was playing a breakout right then, right there, and then he saw Luffy. He was like, something about this kid. I can't explain it, but he's worth saving.
Yeah. He actually spit it out by accident. He was so flabbergasted he spit the bone out.
Maybe that is what happened. Maybe he knows Luffy and Luffy doesn't know who he is. And he was like, son of a bitch. Guys, what if it's Bon Clay?
Whoa. I mean, it's like definitely not, but also, whoa.
Bon Clay's been surviving on poisonous fish this whole time? That's crazy.
It's got to be someone with a poison resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, what has the ability to eat poison fish for who knows how long it's been there?
I mean, probably a fishman, but...
Bon Clay gives me the vibes of not liking bone in fish.
Well, yeah, but when they just hand it to you and you now have access to a blow dart, what are you going to do?
I feel like Bon Clay would like dance or something.
What if he's chained down? They don't let him dance.
Dance for what?
Well, because he always dances.
You can dance if you want to.
Well, yeah, unless you're chained to the floor.
But yeah, that's the end of Act 1, guys.
Woo!
Congratulations. Fucking, how many weeks have we already been here? Like 5 or 6?
Yeah, it was like 20 episodes total of the show. So like, really, how many more acts are there going to be?
That was actually going to be my question to you, is how many acts are we building up to?
Now, question.
Sure.
Because my cousin's an idiot and doesn't know how to shut his mouth.
Oh, no. Speak carefully.
The implication is that, one, if this is Act 1, this is a very short act because of how long Wano is, apparently.
Sure.
2, there has to be more than 2, right? Like, there has to be.
I would say the standard amount of acts is 3, first of all.
Right, so there has to be more than 2.
Yeah.
But the way that he was talking, he was like, oh, I thought there was only 2. And I was like, what? And then he was like, oh, whoops. And I was like, asshole?
That seems silly. I would never assume if a piece of media goes out of its way to indicate acts, I would never assume anything less than 3.
Right. So now I'm kind of concerned because it's like...
That Wano is still happening until our modern day in the year 2025.
And it's still Act 2.
Act 1 is 20 episodes, and then Act 2 is 300.
Exactly.
Don't worry, Devin. Don't worry so much.
I don't trust anything out of your fucking mouth.
Don't worry. Fucking take a load off. We're in the 900s.
All I'm going to say is there's a reason that Wano is one of my favorite arcs in the whole show.
Because it ends right here.
No. It's because it's still happening, bro. It's we haven't even hit the peak yet. It still keeps going.
Cap.
The hype never stops.
This was a pretty hype point in Wano, though. I remember when these chapters came out, I was like, well, he lived up to the expectation, guys. What do we do next? Everyone's like, all right, he's king of the beast. He's got to be like the hardest of the emperors or something. Like, we can beat him. Luffy's got it. He's been training for this. The observation haki that he got from Katakuri is going to come in clutch.
And one shot.
And then he gets one shot. Okay, guys. Well, pack it up. Go home. One Piece is over. We did it. It was a good journey.
All right.
Oh, this also reminds me of a funny comment that I made where Kaido's dragon breath is not actually an ability. It's just his acid reflex from his alcoholism.
I like that. That's funny.
That's good. I like that too.
Which just cements the fact he only got the devil fruit for quality of life improvement.
There was a moment somewhat earlier in the episodes where there's a shot of Jack just watching Kaido drunkenly stumble as a dragon through the city, and it made me think to myself, I wonder what a Godzilla movie would look like if Godzilla was drunk the whole time.
Dude.
I want that.
I feel like you mostly got the answer here.
Yeah, but I want to see actual Godzilla. I want Godzilla to just drunkenly stumble. He's like drunk on uranium and just stumbling through.
Where's the sake?
Where's the plutonium?
I want more plutonium.
What did you do to Tama?
Fucking hurt Tama again, you fuck.
How dare you?
Why, I swam all the way out of the ocean to fucking stomp on your ass or something. I don't know. Where's Ghidorah? He makes the best fucking Kraken rum.
Hey, Rodan, something's wrong with my legs. When I go like this and I go like that, I somehow end up at the liquor store.
What a crazy thing.
Mother, let me borrow your wings real quick. I'm out of fucking sake again.
I gotta go fly to the liquor store again.
I gotta fly to the liquor store and that asshole Kaido won't give me a lift this time. Piece of shit.
Something about puking in his hair.
Something about jumping off a cliff again today.
Oh, this is fantastic.
What a great bit.
Something about some rubber fuck. showing up in his town.
Well, I think we made it to the end. Are we satisfied? Do we move on?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. This is great.
I'm fine with moving on.
I don't think we ever move on perpetually.
All right, we will be moving on to the next section of the podcast, Gabriel's Fun Facts.
Fun facts.
As read by me, posing as Gabriel. Hello, this is Gabriel, coming at you from my prison detention cell. Apparently running from a police officer while screaming, "I'll kick your ass, Kaido!" is considered a federal offense? Fucked up world, I know. Anyways, this set of episodes consists of one fight. Okay, I can work with that. What does it feature? The main antagonist of the arc, who I already talked about last time, and the main protagonist of the show. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter one. Well, I've talked about him last time, but I guess I got a couple more facts for Kaido. Would be kind of embarrassing if the fun facts for the main antagonist of the arc were as long as the ones for Hold'em, after all. Kaido's appearance is based on depictions of the Oni Shutendoji, whose story is one of the most famous in Japan. The story goes by that Shutendoji was once a regular human boy who was shunned by his peers and called a monster child due to his abnormal strength and wit. He was also notable for his extreme preference for sake, with his name literally meaning sake drinking boy, when translated after transforming into an Oni and becoming the leader of a bandit gang. He would often go to drunken rages through various places, much like Kaido. That's fascinating. That means that Shuten Maru is literally just the re-embodiment of the story. That's hilarious to me. Also, Doji's in that name.
Yeah, Shuten Doji, his two names are two halves of this name.
Ashura Doji and, Shuten Maru. That's hilarious.
Huh.
I knew nothing about this story. Anyway, on top of all this, the name Kaido itself might even be derived from Shuten Doji, as the name is translatable into meaning an unusually large or strong youth, which matches Shuten Doji's pre-Oni days perfectly. Finally, Kaido's favorite food are alcoholic beverages.
Liquor star!
Firewall.
Hold on, I'm supposed to get paid for this, aren't I? Let me check if there's something more interesting here. When eating fish, his favorite part of the fish is the skin.
Okay.
Ew.
And his least favorite food is tofu? Really? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's not really in his best interest to eat healthy when his hobby, as listed on his Viver card, is attempting suicide. I think Kaido might need some help.
What? His hobby?
Can't confirm.
Actually, did you guys not know this? Did we never talk about this?
I thought we did.
I thought we just made jokes about it.
We've talked about how many times he's tried to end his life because he just is invulnerable, but the fact that it's on his Viver card, I did not know.
That is fantastic.
How about some manga differences? Surely there's something there. In the anime, Luffy and Kid land in the same cell. In the manga, a wall separates the two. When Kiku finds the group of survivors, Sanji, Shinobu, Nami, and Carrot were not actually in the hole in the manga. This was an addition made by the anime staff. It is unknown whether this was a mishap on Oda's part or in the manga. I did not know that. That's kind of funny.
Okay, speaking of that scene, when Sanji just gathers all of them in his arms to fly out, the way he just gorilla grips Shinobu's head is so funny to me. He just claw machines her skull and says, "All right, here we go."
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I also love when he's like, "All right, I got all the ladies out. Everything's good now."
Yeah. He turns to the camera, points, thumbs up.
Do the bit.
Got all the women.
Remember, kids, always save the women.
Oh, come on. There's got to be something, right? Like in the fight, there's got to be... Oh, all right. Who wants to hear some old community discourse? The anime's adaptation of Kaido and Luffy's fight is, on a visual level, pretty impressively animated. However, upon the episode's release, there was intense controversy due to some directorial choices that were made during the fight. For one, Luffy gets way more hits on Kaido before being taken out, making the fight appear even more than it was really supposed to be. Kaido also seems more affected by Luffy's attacks, while he's barely fazed by the attacks in the manga. But the most controversial scene of the fight came in the final clash. For added context, Kaido's one-shot, which happened in chapter 923, was one of the most celebrated scenes of the arc when it happened. The sheer shock of seeing Luffy being taken out so easy by Kaido after everything that had happened was incredibly memorable, and many were anticipating the anime's adaptation of this standout moment. What? 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 What?
the chapter to the episodes are very close at this point.
Yeah, they are. They are very close indeed.
Chapter 923 to episode 915 or 16. Wow. Okay.
The reason why the adaptation of the class ended up being so controversial is actually very simple. Part of the clash is made up. The anime depicts Luffy charging up a King Kong gun while charging at Kaido as Kaido screams his lungs out to announce his Thunder Bagua. As they clash, they are briefly matched before Luffy is launched across the entire capital and fades.
Right. But that also lands right back in front of Kaido after he deflates from Gear 4.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever played racquetball?
No.
It's where you have the rubber ball on a wall. You just hit it with a paddle.
He do be a ball, you know?
Right, but Luffy gets embedded in the wall.
Yeah, but then he bounced.
And then he deflates from Gear 4. He randomly flies around and around and around as if he's in a cartoon, which he is.
Which he is, by the way.
And then lands perfectly back in front of Kaido. Like, among all of the real estate of that area, he lands smack dab right in front of the bad guy again.
I'm okay with it.
That's it. That's my rant. Rant over.
In the manga, the same sequence appears like this, and he gave me pictures, but I'm just going to describe them. Kaido is laying on his back, Luffy be bouncing and huffing. Then we cut to a panel of Kaido starting to stand. They glare for a moment, and the very next panel is Kaido going Thunder Bagua, having already defeated Luffy.
in a very Zoroing looking moment, where Kaido is just behind where Luffy is, and Luffy's just
yeah, literally that. Kaido simply gets up from Luffy's previous barrage, and before Luffy can react, Kaido takes him out with one attack. While the animation behind the anime's clash is impressive, it kind of misses the point of the scene, which caused some pretty intense discourse over Toei overdoing things, robbing some moments of their simplicity they had in the manga. Keeping this in mind for the future, as similar sentiments were harbored against a lot of moments in this arc. Regardless of your opinion on the subject, I felt that this particular moment was worth highlighting, as it basically served as the impetus for this controversy. Anyways, that's about it for facts this week. I think my lawyer just came in, so I think I'll be out of this prison in no time. Hold on. Is he wearing a straw hat? Oh no. I think I'm screwed. See you all next week. Have a nice day. Yeah, I mean, I know where I know where like this point is coming from. This is true. The people in the back of the community were fucking heaping and hollering over, you know, the anime's adaptation of the Clash here. I don't know, brother. Like, just
why is Toei glazing Luffy, bro? Why are they doing this, bro?
Hold on. I got feelings for this, all right?
Go on.
Okay, go ahead.
Anime did it better.
Oh, interesting take.
It just did. This was badass. Watching Kaido just fucking like the slow build up, seeing the weight of it. Like, I'm looking at these two panels right now, and if I read that in like manga form, I would, this is fucking stupid. Like, how fast is he? But in the anime, it's like showing like the heft and the oomph behind the punch.
Yes.
This, I don't get that. This, I just get he Zoro'd him. That's dumb.
I would agree with that.
This is dumb. This is lazy. It doesn't show his strength, in my opinion. It just shows his speed.
Well,
nah. And also, that's a club. Why is he slashing through him with a club?
It's got spikes on it.
Yeah. Shut up. I want Boonga with my Unga. If I don't get Boonga with my Unga, it's not a Unga Boonga.
Sorry, we only have Bagua.
Unga Bagua.
I think this is like the same conversation like when it was Luffy versus Doflamingo, and like the way the manga depicted the Luffy versus Doflamingo final tug of war was that it wasn't a tug of war. Luffy just like punched through the big strings that Doflamingo put up, whereas the anime made it a tug of war or whatever. I think it depends. It depends on context. I think the anime did fine here because we got the weight of the Kaido attacks, which I do think that the manga, to be fair, that was part of the design of the manga, was to just be like, oh, you think you're hot shit? Psych! Which was fucking rad at the time. I'm not going to say it ain't rad. I thought it was rad at the time because I was like, okay, right, we're here. We finally built up to this. And it's over. We're done. We've tapped out.
But that's what I mean. It's like, now again, I'm assuming that this is like how the paneling's laid out right now in front of me.
I believe it is. Yeah, this is it.
Like, that is how it is interpreted. There's no transition. Where's the transition to him beginning the swing? It's just he's kneeling, holding a club, and then he's already swung. I hate that.
I think I kind of agree where you're coming from. And can I be honest with you, Devin? There are a lot of times where I feel like Oda purposely removes some of those build-up panels. There are times where he adds them for flair and fluff, because I do think he's a very good paneler. But there are times where I think he also ignores them on purpose to give the anime an opportunity to have fun, because he knows at this point that this shit's getting animated. Like he doesn't need to draw everything. He's got fucking deadlines to hit. And I think this is one of those times.
As someone, a fan from Berserk, I need those mid-panel things. Like, those things sell a hit so much.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that's fair.
I think I would be upset if I saw this in the manga. I do think, though, that there is a happier medium somewhere where I think there was too much of Luffy just unloading every single attack in his arsenal. He does Kongon a few too many times. He does I mean, this is definitely an anime only thing where the Kongon Gatling lasts like a full minute of animation. It doesn't need to be that long.
It was cool.
It was cool, but like it's like the other Kongons didn't do anything to Kaido. We've already done this thing.
Yeah.
We do it like 5 times where Luffy does some move, it punches Dragon Kaido in the face, Dragon Kaido falls to the ground, gets back up, Luffy goes, oh, you want some more? And does almost the same thing again, except this time with his foot, and then we just repeat it ad nauseum for 5 or 6 attempts. It was really cool the first time when Luffy from the top rope comes down and fucking hits him with the third gear Grizzly Magnum and wrenches his face into the floor. That was badass.
I'm still trying to figure out how he jumped that high.
Don't worry about it. he borrowed some of Bellamy's Spring fruit.
Facts.
Every time after that, when he especially is in Gear 4, there's just too much. We could have cut a bunch of that out and then got to Kaido one-shotting him. And then I think that would have been a good medium here, where instead of basically 2 episodes of this, we have, I don't know, maybe 1 episode, condense it down.
One meaningful episode, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I could feel that. I could feel that take.
But I do agree that the manga looking like this is kind of lame.
At the time, I was hyped. Well, I guess I should say I was deflated, kind of like Luffy after he finished Gear 4. You know what I'm saying?
Hey-o!
I was a little deflated, but like in like a fun way. To be honest, I remember when this came out, the first thing I did was like, I did a double take, and I was like, oh, okay. And I laughed. I literally just laughed and was like, what else would we do? We found the main boss right away, and I don't know what I expected to happen differently. And the thing that it did from here on was just get my brain racing like, oh my God, what are we going to do to fucking topple this monster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I need more panels.
I just want to say I agree with all the takes here about the anime did it better. However, I also agree, did we need as many episodes as it took to display it? No, in my opinion. But I think the anime just better illustrates it.
Listen, I'm just here for fun and vibes, dude.
I did like it.
See, I liked it because I could tell throughout the whole fight, yeah, none of this is affecting him. And I like that. I like seeing my villains just not being phased, right?
My man got no diff, low diff, mid diff, high diff, however the phrase goes.
Just diffed.
Definitely got diffed, for sure.
But these panels, not it. Not it, Chief.
All right, well, that's fair. You know, I think that there is an argument for both, but I definitely wouldn't throw shade at the anime is all I'm saying. Especially on a rewatch when now I have context for all the events that are going to happen. Listen, man, like add some fucking fluff to my shit, you know? Like fucking spice it up for me. Throw some like sesame seed in my stir fry, all right? Like I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's what it's there for. If I wanted to see the manga remade, I would just reread the colored version of it, is all I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. Thank you, Gabe, again, as always, for all of your hard work, as you do.
Thank you.
Next week is going to be 917 to 919. Moving on to quotes. Who's got quotes? I have a quote.
Incredible.
Well, I guess I'll say I have two. I really like when Kaido looks at Luffy and he's like, I can see him glaring at me. And then everyone else is like, I mean, you've great eyes, sir, but like, he's unconscious.
I think he's just dead.
Yeah, he's just out.
And Luffy proceeds to do his fucking Conqueror's Haki bit.
I don't know if this is a show of will or simply bravado, but that little bastard's glaring at me.
Glaring? You've got good eyes, Commander. He looks knocked out to me.
That was kind of badass.
The other quote that I have is, and you know me, I'm always a fan of dub fun action. Ooh. Well, I got one very brief instance this week. Eric Vale, who, if you are not aware, is the voice actor for Sanji. Well, when Kaido did the blast breath on the castle and all of the straws did their reaction scream, I think Eric Vale low-key did his best Wilhelm impression, and I loved it.
Oh, that's sick.
Fantastic. Great bit. I just heard him go, "Ah!" I could be mistaken. Maybe I'm reaching, but when I heard it, I immediately thought Wilhelm, and I'm like, motherfucker, I know what you did. I think I know what you just did. Great gag. Great gag.
I have one quote myself, and it is also around the time that you just talked about where Luffy is just unconscious in front of him. But this is after he unconsciously uses Conqueror's Haki. Kaido turns around, mentions that Kid also can use it, and just gets really pissed and yells, "We don't need that many Supreme Kings!"
Fancy yourself a conqueror, do you? There's too many already! And none of them worth a damn!
Damn it, my quote!
I high-key agree with that quote. That feels so meta.
It is really meta.
I kind of agree also. I'm like, there's too many of you fucks running around now. Basically, any major character is able to use it.
Yeah.
We don't need it.
And none of them are worth a damn.
Whoa, hold on.
None of them are worth a snowball in hell.
Yeah. that was funny.
But Kaido was just like an angry kid at that point. I was like, there's too goddamn many of you fucks running around with color of the Supreme King.
It doesn't even mean anything anymore.
Yeah, there's nothing special about it anymore. Back in my day.
Swigs bottle.
We know, Grandpa. We know.
Yeah, Grandpa, we get it. You fought with Gold Roger all the time and I almost said White Roger. Whitebeard.
Yeah, well, that's a different kind of pirate.
It's just Mr. Rogers. Would you be my neighbor?
yeah.
But or firm.
Gold Roger, White Roger, Mr. Roger.
White Roger's my favorite ship in the series.
He has the neighbor fruit.
He's got the neighbor fruit. He's just friends with everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
if you got any White Roger shipping stuff, send them my way.
Oh.
I don't know if I want that. That's an interesting.
Can we call it Goldbeard? I like Goldbeard better.
I just want to see Mr. Roger in One Piece.
Goldbeard, White Roger. You know what I mean.
I like Goldbeard.
I like that better than White Roger.
Yeah. Goldbeard hits, I think. My personal opinion.
Goldie Beard.
Goldie Beard.
Since I was sniped, I'm just going to use the generic Kaido laugh sound tick from the sub.
Did we get it? I don't remember if we got it in this set.
Yeah, he laughed once, I think right after he beat Luffy or somewhere around there.
Okay, we did get it, guys.
It's very faint, and it's like I want to say, like, was it Os or Aura?
I can tell you what it is. I don't want to do it if you're not convinced you got it.
I'm convinced I got it.
He goes, whoa, no. It's pretty good.
Oh, that wasn't it. Then whatever sound effect I heard.
Well, it's pretty good.
It's just, I don't want to do it if you're not convinced. No, I got it. I did it. Devin, 2 seconds later. Oh, that wasn't it. What are you talking about?
Well, I won't repeat it then, but it's good. When you get it, it's pretty good.
There is like something though that happens after he beats the fuck out of Luffy where he makes like some noise. That.
Yeah, that's his laughing tick.
But it wasn't.
It's his verbal tick. I don't know about laughing, but it's his tick.
It's a tick.
I don't know, man. It might be a tick. I don't think it's his laughing tick.
Somebody get this guy some fucking shampoo for all these ticks.
I swear we got the Kaido laugh literally once, and it was after he beat Luffy. He also probably took a drink.
His laughing tick hits kind of like Whitebeard's, only a little bit harder, in my opinion. That's my personal opinion.
Maybe the one I heard is just his drinking laughing tick, while his sober laughing tick is the one you said.
No, trust me, it's one and the same. Mine is one and the same.
It's the same.
Is it different from dub to sub?
No, it is the same tick, I promise you.
All right.
I can hear it clear as day in both versions because I heard it.
You got baited into spoiling it early. Congratulations.
In brightest day and darkest night, no Kaido laugh shall escape my sight.
All right, is that the end of quotes?
Cool. Justin, did you do quotes or are you done?
Listen, I was here for the hands. There was no talking necessary this week. Although I remember everything you guys said.
All right, moving on to Golden Ham.
Kaido. Well,
you guys gave it to Kaido last week.
Kaido.
You can't do it again.
Motherfucking dragon.
Oh, man.
It's a two, Peter.
It's a two, Peter. Even Christian's like, listen, it's not.
I knew it was going to happen. Look, last week there were no good candidates anyway.
There really weren't.
Kenobo gave you his whole life story. Wasn't that fun? That wasn't fun.
Don't care, dragon.
But Dargan.
Don't care. Doesn't matter. What if you gave it to Toki for, sending those fucks to the future?
Devin would never.
Okay, if I had to choose between, fucking dinosaurs or what's it called? What's that British show with time traveling? I'm choosing the dinosaur. Dinosaur always wins.
All right. Fair enough.
Dinosaur versus Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey wins every time. I don't know. I just said stuff.
What was that you said about being king?
All right. Kaido wins again. Congratulations, bucko.
Kaido!
Moving on to fan mail. Justin, do you have a fan mail this week?
Yes. It's from dearly beloved listener writer Lemon.
Oh, Lemon again.
Who writes short and succinctly. Most of your episodes includes a quote section. No kidding.
We just finished it.
What are One Piece quotes that live rent free in your head?
Oh no.
Moshi mosh.
Moshi mosh.
Hello.
Robin screaming "I want to live" will always be in the back of my mind.
Yeah, that's enough one. That's up there for sure.
Nothing happened. Nothing at all.
I mean, beyond like the really like standard ones, because I want to reach for ones that are a little bit more niche. What ones that don't live totally rent free in my head because I like paraphrase them, but moments that I think about are the two that when Luffy first lost Ace, and for whatever reason, Nami and Usopp's perspective on that, like finding that out about Luffy specifically, their perspectives fucking break me like a child every time. When Nami goes from trying to learn about weather to saying I don't want to do any of this, and then as she's in prison, she's broken down and like I need to help him. He has no idea what he's doing. And I'm like, oh my god, that's a friend right there. And then she was also like working it up for the folks at home or whatever to break out of jail, but she meant it. And then Usopp as well, when he was like as a fat sack of shit after he just got done eating his entire weight times 3, and then he decided he was finally going to stop, and he's like, I have to go find my boy, he needs me. I don't know, man, those are homie ride or die moments that live rent free in my head. And then literally every time Bon Clay has been on my screen lives rent free in my head, just period.
Oh yeah,
every one of them.
So I know I said it as like a joke at the beginning, by saying Moshi Mosh, but I cannot emphasize enough how much of a fucking vice grip around my neck that line has, because of even when I answer the phone for my cousin, I'll answer it like that. Like I jump in a Discord, Moshi Mosh, like every time.
Bro, I answered my phone like that once to my mom, and she's like, "What the hell did you just say to me?" I'm like, "Hello."
What the fuck did you just speak to me?
But yeah, it genuinely lives rent free in my vocabulary forever.
We love that for you. We really do. Swans never die, like
Choppa.
yeah, that do be though.
That is truly rent free in my head.
That one hits.
Lives rent free, absolutely.
Oh, also shapapa.
That's more like that's kind of like a tick though. Do those count? Because all of their ticks live rent free in my head.
I think they do, because when I think of like rent free, I don't mean like just like it's a memorable moment. It's like I genuinely like in my brain will just like regurgitate it out. That's how I.
That's fair.
Like
Chapapa's up there then. Yeah, no Chapapa's in there.
Like it
is a permanent fixation in my psyche / personality.
Right. Like it.
Well, then you know what else I got then? Dude, they're all in there. They're all up here. Every fucking one of them.
They're all taking up brain space.
Hold up. Hearing her laughing tick reminded me. I saw a TikTok of a girl cosplayed as her
Perona.
Yeah, Perona. But she was on like the top of like a stripper pole. Like you like using the stripper pole to like hold herself up in the air, and she's just like doing a quote from the anime.
That's fun.
Like lip syncing, but it was just
she's just doing line reads.
Yeah, she's just doing like she's not saying it, she's just lip syncing it. But it's just her up on a stripper pole hovering, and she's just talking shit to like Zoro, I assume. I don't remember the dialogue, but I was like, I vibe with that.
I vibe. I do be vibing.
You know what I thought of, kind of, because we mentioned you mentioned Moria, and that got me thinking about that island.
Thriller Bark,
thank you. And it's part where they all make the mech together and they're waiting for Nami to get on.
Robin.
Or, not Nami, excuse me, Robin.
Yeah.
And Robin's like, don't ask me to do that with you, like, ever again.
Ever again.
Talking about times Robin's actually emoted in this show. Like, she's just disgusted.
That was very much Robin playing into the bit, but also maintaining her boundaries. And I love that for her.
Yeah.
One of these days, though.
One day.
One of these days we'll get her to dock.
With her facial reaction today, it's seeping slowly. It's taken several hundred episodes, but we'll get Mecha Robin.
I think we've broken her down, guys. I really do. I think she's
finally.
I think she's a more relaxed and willing to ball person than she was back in Thriller Bark.
Yeah, all we had to do was erode her psyche far enough down.
The dumb fruit comes for us all.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it does.
All right.
That was my honest attempt, Lemon. The problem is that there's a lot of things that live rent free in my head. Like direct quotes that are not mainstay quotes might not, but a lot of like individual scenes and laughing textures fucked in.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh yeah, bow for hiking bear. Got a bow for hiking bear.
Yeah,
bow for hiking bear.
Yeah,
bow.
I think largely any of the major moments of the show I remember quotes from, but some of the ones I've enjoyed over time that are in smaller moments don't immediately come to mind as much. Like I needed the connection that Brendan provided earlier with Thriller Bark to think of the Robin one in the first place. So yeah, with like a little bit more of a specific occurrence or part of the show, like I might be able to pull out some more, but there are a lot of them that we've accrued over time. So
a man's dream will never die.
Explosion.
Explosion, just the word explosion? I'm not even sure. There's so many places that could fit.
Sorry, wrong show.
Atomique.
All right, what are we doing next?
The Garb Gab. It is the Garb Gab time. Who's got that this week? I wasn't here last week.
Oh, well, Devin had it, and I picked out of it last time. And so...
So I can hold it out for you, and you could pick out of it, or Justin, because he's...
Oh, I got this.
Yeah, let Justin do it.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin, stick your hand in here. You've been missing for a minute.
He has?
Well, I mean, he missed last week, but he was on the week before that.
Oh.
In my mind, that's forever.
Yeah.
Devin's on Dragon time.
Yeah, I'm on dog time, dragon time.
Dragon time.
Oh, hand in the bag. Ow, 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 ow. Ouchie.
That's right.
Ouchie.
It's a fucking...
These bunch of dragon scales? Where'd you get these?
What are you, a cop?
How do you get dragon scales?
Are you a cop?
All right. Anyway.
Wait. Are they blue? Are they from the thing that's outside?
I don't know, but dragon scales.
Okay. Moving past that real fast.
And I got this dragon scale.
Oh, it's pretty.
And there it is. It says recommendation, and I believe it's Devin's turn.
Oh, Devin boy.
A little recommendation.
So I'm struggling.
Why?
Okay.
Because...
Just recommend something.
In general or just right now?
Yes. But... Help. Please. Financially support us. I'm struggling. Help.
Wait, we're not at the thing yet. Do your recommendation first, and then you can bang.
Right. I recommend that you buy something from our store. No.
Stop it.
Wow. Wait, it's been...
No. What I'm struggling with is I don't remember what I previously recommended, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you've recommended last the video game with the planets and the...
I think he just means in general. He doesn't want to overlap with anything he's ever said, it sounds like.
I have a hard time believing that would happen, but I'm pretty sure your last one was the game with the planet and the bugs and the robots, the pew pew.
Oh, Helldivers.
Or was it Eve?
Yeah, that one. I think Helldivers.
He's probably done both.
I would never recommend Eve to anyone.
Not even to my worst nightmare.
If I ever recommended that, that's a threat.
I hate you. That's what that is.
That's a death sentence, actually.
I genuinely hate you. Excel spreadsheets the game. No.
You know that there's a World Series of Excel sheets or whatever?
I believe that.
That's just stupid.
They have Excel sheet competitions. You guys know about this?
Yeah, it's called Eve Online.
I think I did hear about this.
I have heard, but it's stupid.
World Championship Excel sheets?
Yeah, it's like an esport, quote unquote.
It is. It's a legitimate esport.
Like I said, it's called Eve Online.
No, this is so much better.
Okay, so if I have recommended this before, there's an anime that so good, in my opinion. It's called Ishura. When you first jump into it, it seems very episodic, but then as time goes on, they start revealing more about the world.
Ooh.
It almost seems like an isekai, but it's not. It really isn't, because there's no main character, if that makes sense. And it's beautiful animation, super fucking dark themes, super violent, and it's awesome. And there's only 2 seasons, and the 3rd season is going to be obviously a tournament arc, which is fucking
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking sick. Especially with the fact of how they're not pulling punches with all these other characters. And it's just literally, I've had all my favorite characters in that show have died.
Oh,
Cool.
Great review.
Genuinely. They have died. Gone. No anime, bullshit. They're coming back. They are dead. And they are staying dead. So it's one of those kind of animes. And I just...
What's this called again?
Ishura.
Ishura.
Yes.
Ishura.
I believe it's on Hulu, but, for us pirates out there, you know where to find it.
Hulu's going away anyway. It's getting absorbed by Disney+.
Anyways.
Hate that, by the way.
So if I've already mentioned this anime, then the other one would have to be my most recent dig, which is Shinsekai.
No. Well...
That is a journey.
Shinsekai Yori is a great anime, first of all, but it's a lot. it's a lot.
It's a humdinger. Sit down with your notebook when you watch that one.
Yo.
Yeah, you need... that's one I can't recommend enough to watch in dub, because I don't think you're even going to be able to catch everything if you fucking read it.
Talk about needing Excel sheets.
I really liked it. And I think it was also the fact that I was with a group of people that whenever I had questions, every single time I came up with my own theory of what's happening in that show, they kept saying, yes, square hole. Because, that meme where it's yes, you know where the circles, goes. That's right, the square hole.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you think like that the whole time, it makes it a lot of fun. And it's definitely just a genuinely cool, unique show.
For sure.
But definitely, it is fucking weird. It's confusing.
One of my favorites.
It's great.
One of my favorites.
So you got 2 out of me for the price of 1.
A double wreck.
But that's because I'm dumb and I forgot.
Double wreck.
Get wrecked, son.
Both anime. Love that.
All right. Well, thank you for the recommendations, Devin.
Woo!
Those are lovely recommendations. Might have to get on that Ishuro.
All right. Moving on to the end of the show, social plugs. Devin, if you don't mind continuing to have the floor.
So I'm struggling. Please financially support us if you would consider doing that.
There it is.
Support the show. Consider signing up for our membership at pandasightings.com, where you can get extra content like in-person recordings and vlogs. There's also merch in there. I saw that there's like a couple hats, a bandanas. Yeah, they're cool. They got our little logo on there. You know, do that. Get something for a loved one. Or me. Please.
You know, speaking of, I tossed this idea to the guys earlier this morning. I might as well just bring it up here. Interesting idea I had for bonus content was the same way Oda has cover stories for his manga, we could consider doing cover stories, quote unquote, but for like just random stupid bits we do, but make them a more cohesive storyline for however long. Similar thing of just like, 5 minutes of us yapping, but it tells a story. And this is 100% me just saying, I want to continue the adventures of Juice Juro and Bread Goro.
Juice Juro and Bread Goro.
I don't know why when you said that, my brain immediately thought, source. My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Don't worry, Justin. You and me, buddy, for the member special, maybe we'll make a detailed script of Bread Goro and Juice Juro as we go through our stalemate. in that screenplay. We'll draw that script up. That won't be a problem. We'll act it out. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
Good old episodic adventure. All right.
Is he? Oh, shit. He probably wants his scales back. He's getting closer, guys.
You took it from the dragon outside? I knew it.
Nah, I don't think he's getting closer. He looks like he's fine.
I mean...
no, it's definitely moving.
The problem is he's going in circles.
That's an optical illusion.
Well, okay, here's a question. Do we know which side is the head and which side is the tail? Or have we even seen either one of those yet?
The one with the teeth? What are you even talking about?
Listen, I don't know about dragon anatomy.
This could be like a cat-dog situation.
Guys, it's opening its mouth. It's opening its mouth.
What?
Guys.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just a visual effect.
Guys, is it getting warm in here?
Fuck!